All right, 10-4, the last section. We're going to total up and prove that we have the cash that we do. So just like we did with all of our other journals, we need to total up our cash receipt journal, and then we're going to kind of give some proof here over here to make sure our debits equal our credits. It's just basic stuff, right? So we'll put the last day of the month, and we're going to put in totals, just like we do on every other. We're going to put in the totals of each column. So we do it for our sales tax payable column. We'll do it for our discount column. Oop. Make sure to put your decimals in. And we're going to do it for our cash debit column. All right, down here at the bottom, the first part, we're going to just take this money up here and put it down below. So we don't have anything in for our debit or our general. Our accounts received journal, we have the $4,089.15. Our sales is the $10,950.75. And our tax credit is $618.74. Our discount is $51.60, and our cash debit is $15,607.04. Now you know the next step that we always do, right? We add up each column. Now this one is $15,658.64. And if you notice, when you calculate up on the other side, it is that identical. So it should be the same. Okay. Now we're going to prove, this is a cash proof record. This is making sure that nobody's like stealing our cash, and make sure like that. So cash on hand at the beginning of the month was $11,806.16, plus the cash that we received during the month, which is right here. This is our cash debited. Okay, so $15,607.04. Okay, we're going to add these two together to give us our equal. Okay, and then we need less cash paid during the month. So we have cash that we paid during the month for, so that's how much we spent out in just regular cash. So they gave that number to us, which is $9,484.24. Okay. And then on September 30th, we had our check stub recorded this amount. So $17,608.96. And our, oh, sorry. Whoop. That should be down here. Then we should be able to subtract $27,093 from $9,484, and that should prove that we have the right amount of cash. So that's the proving rule. Let's make sure I did. I think I got everything. If not, don't hit grade yet. Okay, we got everything. Let's go to the next part. This is posting to our ledger. So just like we've done in everything before, we need to make sure we're posting. We already did it in earlier sections. We did this part, but now we need to post down here as well. So the first ones are what we had before. So let's go to Lenny, and this happened on the 3rd. We have a cash receipt journal, number 9, and we credited $21.89.36. So we have a debit and a credit, so we're going to subtract. So that makes it $16.96. All right. I don't think, oh, we do post reference this back up, 110, post reference that back up to our post reference here, always post reference. Then we had Venice Cafe, which happened on the 8th. So we have our cash receipt journal 9. We credited $3.90 and 34 cents. So we have a debit and a credit. We're going to subtract. Okay, post reference, this back up here, 120. And the Washington schools, we're going to record the one transaction that they did. I thought they paid twice, but they only paid once. So 28, post reference CR9, and we credited $15.09 and 45 cents. So then we debit. We have a debit and a credit, so we subtract it. And gives us 25.29. Post reference back up here. Now, before you hit grade to step 2, we need to make sure that we give these a check mark because they don't technically have like their own special accounts receivable ledger. So that's why we give them check marks. Okay. Did everything there. Let's go to step 3. We're going to post to our general ledgers. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to total each this is where we're going to put our post references. So the first one is cash. We need to go to our cash ledger, and on the 30th, the last day of the month, we know this from CR9, we had $15,000, so we're going to take this number right here, $15,607.04. We're going to debit that. And we have a debit and a debit, so we're going to add those two together. So now we have 17. Post reference 110 at the bottom here. Okay. Accounts receivable column, so we go to our accounts receivable column. We're going to record this. So this happened on the 30th. All these are going to be on the 30th, and they're all going to be cash receipt journal 9. So the only thing that will change is our date. I mean our amount. So we credited 4,089 and 15 cents. So we have a debit and a credit, so we're going to actually subtract those. So $6,938.60. Okay, post reference, we're going to put 1130 right up top. Okay, our sales tax payable, we're going to do this one on the 30th, and it's a cash receipt journal 9. And this one we credited $618.74. We have a credit and a credit, add those two together. And post reference that back up top. Okay, our cells, we're going to put in right here our sales credit. So we put in the 30th, CR9, 9. We're going to take this number right here, $10,950.75. We're going to add those two together, which gives us $202,836.06. Post reference is back up, 4110. Okay, and then we're going to give ourselves discounts. So same thing, CR9. I don't know why it keeps doing that. We did $51. Oh, we're not crediting it, we're debiting it. 160. And we have a debit and a debit, so we're going to add it together. Okay, that's great. Oh, I forgot to post reference back up. Post reference back up, and I forgot also to put check marks here because we didn't have ledgers for them. They should have check marks. I just forget that on the last step. So that is 10-4. We have one last thing to do. It's our accounts receivable. We're going to see how much people still owe us for our money. So we go to Lenny and we put in how much he still owes us. So he still owes us $16.96. Venice Cafe, they still owe us $2,713.60. Washington is $25.29. And then we just total up and see how much money that people still owe us. So that is 10-4. Again, it's kind of just the same thing, just with different ledgers. These are all special journals in Chapter 10 and Chapter 9. And if you have any questions, let me know.